Boys and girls, welcome back. It is another edition of the Southern Soccer Idiot. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, we are humbled by your presence. We are honored by the fact that you have chosen to spend time with us today as we continue along on our collecting journey. Well, it is Tuesday, July 29th, just a few days before the National begins, or maybe it begins tomorrow on the 30th, is that right? But anyway, I'll be going to the SoCo show July 31st and then to the main national on August the 1st. But as you all saw in the video I put out yesterday, I have got a ton of PSA returns to get through. So I need to do a couple more before I head out to the national tomorrow. Or at least head to Chicago, I should say. Head to Chicago tomorrow. So I need to open a couple more here because there's a couple Messi cards hiding in there and a couple other really cool cards that I'm looking forward to share with you. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna kind of tear the wrapping off of both of these at the moment. Leave that one over there. This one's got the lowest order on it, lowest order number on it. So this is the oldest return that I have sitting around right now. There's going to be some Obed Vargas, of course. As you all know now, I'm trying to rainbow his rookie cards, both Topps Chrome and Topps Finest from 2023. Diego Luna, I might have to rainbow his cards. I've been pulling so many of them. Pedri, my man Curtis Jones. We got a Lionel Messi card there, as you see at the very back there. And then a Martin Zubamendi, like a gold power number to 10, I believe it is. So let's put my man Messi on the bottom, Zubamendi there, Pedri, Luna, and Vargas. Let's start like this. Get that out of the way. And as always, put those right there. Thanks again, my man Dave G. Let's get to it. Diego Luna, 2023 Topps Chrome, or this is Topps Finest actually. Orange Refractor. In the previous video, I had that Diego Luna number 25. It ended up being a 9 from the Topps Chrome. So kind of bummed out about that. Let's hope we can make a rebound on this one. An 8. That is not a rebound. That is getting dunked on by PSA. An 8? How is this an 8? I pulled this card myself. This card is spotless. An 8. That is just brutal. Obed Vargas, Topps Chrome MLS 2023. This is the blue mini diamond, number to 199. Kind of a cool color match. Almost said a cool mother match. That would be kind of weird. Wrong channel for that. A cool color match for the Seattle Sounders there. I like that look a lot. Let's hope we can rebound from that 8 over there. Gem Mint 10, very, very nice. Happy about that. I am trying to PC all of his rookie cards in, like I said, both Chrome and Topps Finest. So that will go a long way to helping out there. The Pedri, 2020-2021 Topps Now, infamous rookie card, one of his first ones that ever came out. He does have a lot of rookie cards, but the coolest thing about it is Messi running up to congratulate him after he scores on his UEFA Champions League debut. That was kind of like handing off of the torch in that game. Pedri's like 17 in that picture right there. Super thin. He's done a lot of weight or a lot of work in the weight room, and is really building out his physique to match the talent that he has. Let's hope this card has maxed out its talent. A Gem Mint 10. Okay. Those do gem pretty well, and they're always a pretty decent sale if you find a Pedri collector on a budget, so no worries. 2020-2021 Panini Prism Premier League, number to 149, Curtis Jones, the red prism, my boy. I do love me some Curtis Jones. He's not a starter, but I just love watching him play. He looks like he has such a good time playing. He's Liverpool through and through. In this summer, they were kind of talking about they might have to move him on, blah, 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 just to make some, to pay for these sales that or these purchases they've been doing between Verts and Kirkes and who's the other guy? Ekitike. all these guys. You know, Liverpool's been spending a lot of money this summer, but I hope they don't move Curtis Jones on. He's Liverpool through and through, local lad, and beautiful, beautiful, cool card to have for the PC. Gem Mint 10, I like that a lot. No hate, Pedri, but I am going to lay you down there and put my man Curtis up here for the time being. Now, Martin Zubamendi, number 2 of 10. This is a gold mojo from 22-23 Panini Select La Liga. Of course, he just moved to Arsenal. And finally, after like 2 years of them trying to get him and Liverpool trying to get him last year and it falling through, he finally left Real Sociedad. Fantastic player for not only for Real Sociedad, but also for the Spanish national team. Real leader amongst that young team. And I do look forward to seeing him playing in the Premier League. Let's hope this is a good one. A mint 9, not too bad. You know, those gold mojos are hard to come by. So I can probably move that one along for a decent price. Not upset about that. The very last card in this particular return group is going to be a 24-25 Panini Donruss FIFA Magicians Red. It's an unnumbered parallel. You know, it's one of those. It's like 1 to a fat pack or, you know, whatever it is. But I just like that. You know, that red really makes the blue on that uniform stand out. So it's kind of cool. Really good looking card. And there's always a market for Messi if I want to move it on. Let's hope we can at least close out this particular grading order with a bang. 6. Whoa, we closed out with a bang, yeah. A bang right across my head. There's a little, just a tiny, tiny bit of white right there. But these paper cards are such a hard grade. You don't ever know what you're going to get. Anyway, cool card. Might just give it away to somebody at the National, give it away to a kid or something. Let's keep moving along here. Let's get this other grade. Now, this one has a couple cards that I'm really excited about. One is a historic ticket from Panini Chronicle. It's Ian Wright, who played for Crystal Palace and played for Arsenal, maybe a couple other teams in England. I'm not the authority on Ian Wright's career, but fantastic player in the 90s, probably early 2000s from England. Just a really, really dynamo of a player. People speak so highly of him still. There's a really cool historic ticket that I've never seen the blue parallel for before, and it looks fantastic in his Crystal Palace gear. Gianluigi Donnarumma, I think that's a rookie sticker. We've got an Eberechi Eze in here, one of my favorite players in the world. Desiree Doué from PSG. Vinny Jr., Frankie de Jong, as you see there, that's his rookie from 2020 Panini Immaculate Big Thick card. And a Dango Ouattara, which you may not have heard of him. He plays at Bournemouth, right winger. I think he is going to be a baller in the next coming year. So I've kind of been grading a couple of his cards. So let's start this out. Of course, 2020 Panini Immaculate Brilliance Relic Bronze. That is a match worn patch there. 37 of 50. Rookie card for De Jong. Fantastic player. When he is on his game, Barcelona are an incredible team right now anyway, between Rafinha, Yamal, Lewandowski, Pedri, Gavi, this guy, that guy, whoever, Jules Koundé, all these guys they got on their team and whatnot. Frankie de Jong, when he's at his best, Barcelona are at their best, in my humble and uninformed opinion. Anyway, number 250, cool rookie card, match worn, great picture there. Let's hope it is a fantastic grade. An 8, for those immaculate cards, an 8 is not terrible. 9 is kind of what you expect. If you get a 10, you're over the moon. If it's an 8, then it kind of is what it is. No worries. All right, the Vinny Jr. This is a stained glass or a Renaissance. A Renaissance 22-23 Merlin Chrome. I was hunting for some Desiree Doué rookies, which I got one here coming up, actually the very next card, and I pulled me a Vinny Jr. Renaissance. Let's hope it is a glorious grade. An 8. Ooh. Boy, as you all have seen, I've been away for a while, but I have lost my touch pulling Picking cards to send in and get graded. My God. Desiree Douay. This is the red rose gold shimmer. Fantastic looking card with that Stade Renoir kit on, that red and that black there. That rose gold is just really nice. Even if it is numbered to $2.99, that's a sharp card. And as you all know, I'm a big fan of Merlin. So let's hope this can be a banger. 9. You know, somebody would be interested. Again, I think it's a sharp looking card. I might resubmit that one. I mean, that's, if they got me on center and they were pretty harsh on that. I mean, it is over just a little bit, but I had, you know, if you all remember some time ago, I had his purple numbered to 15. I might not even publish that video yet. I had the purple numbered to 15. At the time, it was his lowest numbered rookie card, and I sold it for just right about $200. And then in the coming months, he just absolutely exploded, and that card was like I said, I sold it at the time for about $200. That card was probably worth about $750 or $800, even a PS9, the purple 15. But definitely gonna be grading more of his cards in the future. Eberichi Eze from Chronicles in 2020. Purple Mojo, just a cool looking card. It's just fun player. Fantastic guy. I hear people, announcers and teammates and whatnot, always talking about how incredible of a guy is yet and whatnot. He's a chess master, incredibly good at chess, smart guy, incredibly talented on the football field. Let's hope we can get a checkmate with this Purple Mojo. Gem Mint 10. All right. Happy to put that there. This has been kind of a rough return. Two videos in a row, rough returns. Dango Otara from Bournemouth. He actually was playing with, who was it, in Orange Kit, League One, France. Oh my God, I can see their crest and I can't think of their name right now. Lorient, I believe. Lorient, however you might say it. So he actually has rookies from the League One Score League One, Panini Score League One. But he also has them in Chronicles, and this is a fantastic looking card. That Premier League red lasers from 22-23 Chronicles. It is unnumbered, if I recall correctly. Yeah, there's no number on there. That red laser just really looks good with that Bournemouth kit. Let's hope this one is good, because we got killed on those Chronicles earlier. 9. He's going to really need to explode to make that worth a feeling, or make that worth the effort. Number to 23, I think this is the Orange Ice. It is. 2020 Panini Chronicles, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Serie A, Orange Ice, when he was still with AC Milan. I think he left the next season, if I recall correctly, going to PSG. Cool looking card, though. I'm a big Donnarumma fan. I mean, the guy was starting at AC Milan at 17 years old, and he was arguably already top 5 goalkeepers in the world at 17 years old, and he's stayed there ever since. So, cool looking card. Might PC it, might put it out for sale. We'll see what happens. 9, boy. So finally, the card that I've really been looking forward to in this return. Historic ticket, Ian Wright of Crystal Palace. After plying his trade as an amateur and semi-pro, Wright caught the eye of a Crystal Palace scout and eventually earned a place in the Premier League. After a few seasons in the second division, he made his top flight debut in 89-90, showcasing his skills for the Eagles. He scored 8 goals in 26 matches that campaign. Not bad at all. 8 goals in 26 matches. That's what 1 in 3 basically. I mean, that's you're professional. That's pretty strong. 41 of 49. This is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Look at that. I mean, again, I'm not a huge Ian Wright fan. I appreciate, Crystal Palace is pretty cool, pretty fun. I always do love their kits. That red and blue just always looks really sharp. But just look at that card. That is a beauty of a card. Let's hope we can close out the video with a beauty of a grade. 7. 7. Wow. Anyway, beauty of a card. I might resubmit that. I don't understand that at all. Maybe there's some dimples on the card that's just kind of part of the print. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, kind of a rough return, boys and girls. Out of all those cards, 1, 2, 5, 9, 4 more, 13. 13 cards. We only got 4 10s, 4 9s, 3 8s, a 7, and a 6. So, not a lot to go to the National with, is there? I don't guess, huh? Anyway, enough of that for now. Thanks as always for watching. I hope you got a laugh out of it one way or another. If you're ever interested in the cards, please do connect with me. Comment down below. Let's chat about sucker cards. Subscribe if you have yet to do so, and do like the video to help support the channel. It's free of charge. Help a brother out. For now, much love, many blessings. I will see you soon.